After the 8 years, his knees, back, surgery from combat put him on his side, forced him into an early out retirement. But he was over in Afghanistan with his combat, with his unit, and he got word to me. I can't remember if it was my cell phone or how he got a hold of me, but he said, "Vince, we're listening to the Gathering of Nations right now. 8 of my men right here, we're live, and we want to know if you could do something special. Let these people know that we have family there at the gathering and relatives." And it was really an honor to go on the air down there with 2,000 people to talk about GIs are clocked in on PowWows.com, that they were watching the Gathering of Nations Powwow. And Chaskey asked me if we could do something special for those GIs and those men that he was sitting with. Some were native and some weren't, and some had relatives dancing there at the time. So we got to put a shout out to them. They were in country in a combat situation at that time back at the CP, their base, and we got to acknowledge them in a very special way. And I never forgot that. So when he come up to me earlier today and talked about what he wanted to do special, and I'm going to go through some of the background of this young man, of his achievements, meritorious awards, and things and so forth that he's accomplished. You know, as a GI sometimes, you get a discharge, they call it a DD-214, and everything's in there that documents what you say. You were there. You were in a battle. You are a combat veteran. You can prove it through accommodations, certificates, meritorious mass, and so that. And sometimes you have to rely on that. But this young man that obviously is proud like me, if you're not a Marine and if you're not proud, you're not alive. And you never do retire, trust me, from the Marine Corps. But the 8 years this young man went in at 2008 to 2016 as a combat engineer, served in the 1st Marine Division with 2135, and you boys know what I'm talking about. Did 3 tours in Afghanistan. He went through his boot camp and training in MCRD San Diego. Everybody knows where the Mississippi River runs. If you're on the west side of the Mississippi, they ship you off to San Diego. If you're on the east side, you go to Parris Island. That's the Marine Corps division line in this country of where you determine where you go through your training and so forth. I'm glad to say that today he's been back here attending now his community college and playing basketball, his therapy with what took place with his knee injuries, the surgeries. And of course, he went through the run like a lot of us. They call it post-traumatic stress. And some people are afraid to even admit that. But it's real, it happens. And some don't ever come out of it. But went through that portion, part of it, his surgeries, his medicals, and so forth. And yet he can still be here with us and be able to dance, what you're about to see through all of that. And as far as his meritorious mass, these are things he's proud of, these accommodations that he received not only from President Obama, but his captain, which was C.Y. Chambers of the Marine Corps. I just want to read this so you all know when he said, "I want this shared, Vince, so that people understand I'm not bragging, but I have proof that, number one, what I say, where I was at, what I did, that I was there in combat, and it's being recognized exactly in print of what I did." So this meritorious mass right here talks about performance while serving in combat engineer, 2nd Platoon Company, 1st Marine Division, forward from November 2010, April 2000. Consistently performing the exemplary support, serving as a minesweeper. That means he was on enemy over 130 of explosive device making material. Lance Corporal Hemminger's professionalism and dedication duty reflected credit upon a fine along that some of us I believe in this way of life. That's why he's hosting this special right here. Back in a very special way. Sergeant Chaske Jeffrey Hemminger. How about a round of applause one more time? And he's asked Buck Wild at this time, you know, him and I and his young littler brother, remember that Chaske was up in Salamanca, New York, when I emceed up there. This guy was the head dancer and the head dance judge, and we had a great time up there, and his young brother kicked butt up there with that little hand drum song, man. So it was really special to have someone from back to the area I know to be part of that powwow, and I never forgot that, along with the Gathering of Nations, being able to put something on PowWows.com and to give that unit, that combat unit, something special during that time. So Buck Wild, I know he's got a song here, and you're going to dance by yourself. Are they still up there, the light people with the spotlights? We're going to turn it down a little bit, so young people, try not to run around the arena, okay, because we're going to get dark, and we're going to put the spotlight on, and we're going to showcase this champion dancer right now that's going to be hosting this special, and then we'll be calling out all of our 6 fancy dancers by name and in order. You ready, brother? All right. Spot man, whenever you're ready, tone it down just like you did earlier. If you can get the lights down there and get our spot. Oh, man, good job. Hold on. I think it takes a little bit time to warm that up. Is that right? Light man, you know what to do as soon as we get the spotlight. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Mike Runner, where you at? Mike man. We need the mic over to Buck Wild. Hold up. Mike Runner, sound man, we need a mic. Go ahead, take it down there. They'll show you how to turn it on there, Danielle. Is it on? Yep. All right. Everybody sit tight, man. We're going to showcase our arena director, champion, fancy feather dancer, Chaske Hemminger. Hoka, hoka.
Go!
gotta warm it up one more time. Dakota Magic. Woo! Right on, R.O. Thank you, Buck Wild. Thank you, Chaskey. All right, family members, relatives, and friends, stand by. Chaskey, I've got a list of 6 contestants. We want to call them out one at a time. All right, we're going to be showcasing these individuals. Buck Wild, stand by. Or excuse me, Showtime. Mike Renner over to Showtime. How many push-ups, Chaskey, on these spotlight specials? 2 starts. Everybody sit tight, young people. Also, we got 6 that made the final cut last night, and we're going to bring them out here. So out in the spotlight, we're asking Jeremiah Holybo, come on out. Amos Yazzie, stand by. David Cleveland, Chunku, 1 star. Patrick Mitsuing, Simon Washi, stand by. That'll be the order. 2 starts coming. We're going to flip-flop on these drums once again. So Buck Wild will be singing for Amos. Want to say congratulations to all 6 and thank you to all the dancers last night. All right, Chaskey, we ready? Family, relatives? All right, here we go. Showtime. Song number 1. Thank you, Jeremiah Holybo. Woo! All right, Mike Renner back on over here to Buck Wild. We're going to be calling out our brother right here that has worked many mine sweeps and fields in the oil company right here. This is our brother Amos Yazzie. Buck Wild, here we go. 2 times, if you would. Holy moly, David Cleveland. Thank you. Woo! All right, we're back to Showtime. Stand by. Good job, Amos. This is our 3rd candidate here. We got 3 more. This young brother right here by way of Linden Station, also a member of the Ho Chunk Station Nation. Showtime. Here we go, David Cleveland. David Cleveland, thank you. We got 3 more to make the final cut of our 6, and my brother Jerry will take us through our 3 remaining dancers.
Oh, no. All right, all the way from Rosewood, South Dakota. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chunku, 1 star. Go ahead, Buck Wild. Chunku, 1 star. And now, switch all our attention to showtime as we call the 5th dancer, Patrick Mitsuing. Ladies and gentlemen, just a wonderful, wonderful display of fancy talent. Showtime, okay. Patrick Mitsuing. And now our 6th dancer, Simon Washi. All right, Buck Wild. How do you like that one, Simon Washi? Wow. Lights.
All right, we need the lights on up there. If you can hear us, light man, you're doing a good job. All right, everybody sit tight now. Sit tight.
Jeremiah, Amos, David, Chunku, Patrick, Simon, come right in front. Line up. 1 more song. Okay.
All 6, right?
All 6. 1 more song. Buck Wild, you will have a song that will go 4 starts.
Yeah. How about it, all you beautiful people? How many want to see these guys go 1 more time? Let me hear ya. Well, come back next year. Hey, I joke. We're going to line them up one time, final time. It'll be by Buck Wild right here, 4 times through. The scorebook's still open. Family members are ready. The judges are ready. Chaske, are we ready? All right. Buck Wild, turn them loose. Do it, do it, do it. Mercy, warm it up one more time. Whoa. Woo. Thank you, Buck Wild. All right.
How'd you say that? It's a flat out dancing. I haven't figured that out yet, what I'm saying. Flat out dancing. Yeah, wow. Family members? Now, consolation 3. So the first pick will be consolation number 1.
Well, Jerry, I'm glad we just get to talk and announce and not have to judge. Ooh, tough call.
I still want to know that song from Buck Wild.
Usually there's words in that song, something about Dallas.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that. I believe. Oh. They're still negotiating. Here we go. First consolation. Mr. Cleveland, David Cleveland, from the state of Wisconsin. Linden Station, Wisconsin. The second, Jeremiah Holy Bull from Sean River. And now there are 4. The third pick will be the third consolation. This next one coming up. I mean off. Off. One more solo. These 3 are Chunku 1-star, Patrick Mitsui, and Simon Washi. Patrick Mitsui, you will go first. 2 starts. Buck Wild. Hold on. You know, when I dance like this, I used to get undressed and get dressed that fast. You know that?
Terry
Man.
Fiddler still does that. Hey.
Yeah, he's still undressed. Where's Terry, by the way? Oh, there he is over there. All right, 2 starts. Here we go. Patrick Mitsui. Simon Washi. Showtime. Stand by. Solo number 2. Okay. Showtime. How about that, Simon Washi? And now our 3rd solo. Chunku, 1 star. Okay. Buckwild, 2 starts. Here we go. Okay. Chunku, 1 star. Okay, turn the lights on. Okay, now at this time, 1 more song, 4 starts, showtime. Get that song ready. For all 3, Chunku, Patrick, and Simon, come to the center. As soon as their family's ready down there, we go. Okay. Showtime. 4 starts.
Third place, right? This is for third place. Here he is.
$500. Patrick Missouri, third place. Second place, $1,000. Simon Washi. Champion Chunku, 1 star. Rosebud, South Dakota dancer. Zichaku Oyate. How about that, ladies and gentlemen, the champion Chunku, 1 star. Rosebud, South Dakota. Want to say thank you to all the dancers. To stay right there, you dancers. Right now we have an honoring song. Family members, Chaske, today there's a time and place where this whole family got together. And at this time, the veterans, they want us to thank you with the United States Marine Corps blanket that they want to give you at this time. Chaske, many years ago, Eagle Star, Wambaliwi Chakpi, the late Philip Wright, took this young man under his tutelage and gave him the Lakota name of Wakiha Luzaha. Philip Wright. So today, the singers are going to be singing his name. They put together a song for him. As he dances, want to say congratulations to you 3 dancers. Very, you make us all proud that you come here and you dance for the people. Your parents, you dance for a lot of reasons. Beautiful show. So now we ask you to dance with one who brought this together. Wakia Luzaha. Oha. Showtime. Family members, follow the fancy feather dancers. Veterans, everybody, come on out. Let's shake hands with Wakia Luzahan. Fast, rapid, lightning. Wakia Luzahan. Wakia Luzahan, be strong. All your friends in Kaukola, they have come. Ahihoni. Be strong, Blahich Ayo. Across this land. They have called your name, Wakia Luzahan. Good to see the nieces of mine, the daughters of Eagle Star, Wobbly Wichakpi, the late Philip Wright, singer, cowboy, announcer, also a veteran. Feeling good. We put this name on Taske, Wakia Luzahan, many years ago. Today, they sing his name. They say his name in a beautiful song. Be strong across this land. It is hard. Wopila, thank you. Showtime. And all Aloanki. That is what they are for. For times like this. A beautiful example of fancy feather dancing. Now we'd like to have the lead singer of Buck Wild. Would you please come over here? And the lead singer for Showtime. Come on over. Joaquin Aluzahan says thank you. How about a big round of applause for these three winners, first, second, and third, as they are excused. All right. Washtelo. Thank you. You fancy bustle dancers. Wopila. Veterans that came here, Danielle, where are you? Danielle and the veterans that came, want to make sure that you hear this. I first came, my own tribe did not do anything for me. I was struggling with PTSD. And that is the ailment that is experiencing with the military. And what Danielle and the veterans did today, Chaske burst into tears. You had compassion for him. All of you, Ziawachasha, you veterans that are here, you put this together, you put this on him, and he burst into tears. Because you thought of him, and nobody else did. So in that way, he says thank you very, very much to the veterans. And also to Showtime and to Buck Wild. Thank you for staying late, singing those beautiful songs. Besides, where are you going to go anyway? Anyway, thank you to you guys too. Now you guys, the northern and the southern, back to back. A wonderful example of singing. These are some of the many styles of the fancy feather dancer that they have experienced in Indian country in the four directions. And I want to say thank you to Chaske. He gave me a gift in the way of saying thank you. But things are not over with yet, Chaske. We still got a day to go. And Vince, my friend, you also have a gift from Chaske. This way we can keep Vince from not going to sleep. He was telling me about PTSD too. So was Marcus. You know, I'm going to know all about this when I'm done here this weekend. But I know It is not something that you can wrestle overnight. Take a pill or something. Come on over here, my friend. Brother here wants to say thank you. There's a young Marine brother. He really helped me a lot. My whole family helped me a lot. That's a lot of money that we had to raise for this special time. Really makes me feel good. Veterans Day, would you please come over here? Veterans Day, you have helped Chaske in so many ways. He wants to say thank you. Thank you for everything. Your support. Everything that you guys do. That doesn't stop here. It continues. Oha, hechetuelo. So at this time, veterans. Wana. Yawana sage. Wahu kazaki wana. Yehatuelo. So we can go to showtime. Hey, you actually have your name up here, huh? Hey, I didn't even see that. Yeah. Northern Heart Drum. Oh. Oh, ha. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, flag song, showtime. We come to you. Oh, ha. Hiya, hiya. 1 o'clock grand entry. 12:45 drum roll call. Oha.